Hi everybody, my name is Lance Mohr and I'm a real estate agent here in Tampa, Florida. And I wanted to go over this overview on my website, Tampa2Enjoy, because I've put my 20 plus years in this industry into this website. And it's not just for people who are going to be moving to Tampa, though there are certain aspects of it that are geared just for people who are going to be living in the area. But whether you're living in other parts of Florida or even the country, there's a lot of really valuable information and a lot of things you could find in this website. And the reason why I did it like this and structured it to be so educational in all areas is because when my wife and I moved out of Texas, Dallas in 2005, and we got to Florida, it just seemed like all the websites were the same. No one could give us any information or tell us anything. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to build a website that could answer about 99% of everybody's questions. Not just my questions or your questions, but everybody's questions. So let me just go over this, and I'll tell you this: if you look at this website and you start actually using it, you're going to find a ton of valuable resources on it that you just won't find anywhere else, because I've done a lot of the searching and everything for you and spent hours and weeks and months looking for stuff so you don't have to. And I just think we're in an information society. You need to give people not only information, but correct and accurate information. So let me just go through this, and I'm not going to spend too much time on each one of these because I don't want this to be a very long video, but we'll just start off right here under area information. The first is the crime reports. I think this is just the crime reports. I'll take you to the page right here. This is, in my opinion, just a great company. I spent weeks looking for all the different ones, playing around with them. What's really nice about this right here, you could go in, you could enter a city, you can move the map around, zoom in, zoom out. You could, if you're looking at a specific home, just enter the address right here, and it's going to take you to all the crime. And then you could look at it, and you could see there's little drop downs for, different, if you want, to enter homicides or what you want to do, what you don't, if you want sexual offense, assaults or offenses or whatever. There's a ton of stuff right here. You could do date ranges right here. There's a whole bunch of information like this right here. You just click on it, and as you can see, it pops up. It says auto burglary, and it gives the date. It just happened less than a week ago. I think by default they're all about a week, within a week. And again, you could zoom in and zoom out and check that out. But that's a really good website, I think, when it comes to crime. And a lot of people want to know crime when they're moving in the area. The other is school information. The school information is more the county school information, whether you're in Hillsborough, Pasco, or Pinellas County, the school information. The school reports and profiles are more of an independent company, a site of different profiles and independent reports of schools. The lifestyle search right here is, oh, I wish I had this and wish it was around when we moved here, because this was really important to me. When this is what it is right here. When I moved to, my wife and I should say, when we moved to Tampa, it was really important to me to have a health club around me and to know where the different health clubs are, churches, etc. So this is really good. You could come in here now. It defaults on the homes for sale page right here. I don't use their homes for sale because it's, in my opinion, pretty much junk. So just click on the lifestyle search right here. You can see, you just turn it on, and you could go to schools. You could search by schools, worship centers, fitness centers, golf courses. And what it will do, I'll just do this real quick. Fitness. Just put a little dot right there, and you can see they all pop up right here. Now, keep in mind, some of this information that you're seeing, they could be, if you're looking for, say, fitness, it could be a karate studio. If you're looking for hospitals, it could be an urgent care, because this is how they input it and how they let people know. And a karate studio is under fitness, an urgent care is under a hospital. But it really gives you, and you can just sort of hover over it and look. Say, okay, what about right here? Okay, there's LA Fitness, great. And what's this one? Oh, this is a Quest's martial arts studio. So anyhow, that gives you a really good idea. And there's a ton of stuff. You could play around with this. You could draw maps. I mean, there's all kinds of things you could do. Really beneficial. And, I just have other information in here, things to do. Like I like theater, so I put that in there. All the different playhouses and the weather and this in the county map, so you know where the counties are. A lot of people say, well, where is Hillsborough County? Where does Hillsborough and Pasco meet? Or Pinellas, etc. If you're looking at relocating, I gathered a lot of relocation tips. I've relocated myself a few times, and I've helped relocate on corporate levels hundreds of people when I worked in Dallas. And not a lot of corporate relocations in Tampa, but I've done a ton of personal relocations. Sellers, there's a lot of information, different seller mistakes and reports right here. Interview and realtor tips. If you want a free home valuation, it's just fill out your address and I could get you that. The area information. What I've tried to do with the area information, if you look right here, you scroll down, you'll see Apollo Beach, and these are some of the bigger subdivisions in Apollo Beach. And you'll go down, Fishhawk Ranch is a subdivision unto itself in Lithia. New Tampa, these are some of the subdivisions in New Tampa. They're pretty much all the subdivisions. But let me show you what I've done on this right here. If you look, like this is the New Tampa page, and it's like this in all the cities. Now some of the cities, Carrollwood, because it's an older area, there's not. I just did all of Carrollwood because a lot of the subdivisions back in the 70s and 80s are really, really small subdivisions. There's not a lot of real big subdivisions, and I don't want to just do Carrollwood Golf and Country Club. But give you an example, you come over here and you could look and see where the different subdivisions are. You could click on it or click right here. That'll take you to the subdivision. You could also look at all these the homes for sale, and you can see right here. Let's see. Wow, it's pulling, it's loading. I just did it, and then what I did is on the cities. I do a video, and I'm really trying to tell everybody about the city, because a lot of times people say, "Well, I don't know anything about Riverview or New Tampa or Apollo Beach." So I'm really explaining to them what type of community is, not from a salesperson's point of view, but my job as a real estate agent is to educate people and give them the correct information, and they can make the decisions themselves. And so that's what I do here. This is well over 5 minutes. And then I have a write-up on it. And then again down here, if you want to do a lifestyle search, it's on pretty much every page. Again, just go to lifestyle, turn lifestyle on, and then do whatever you need to do. So anyhow, that's that, and that goes over all these. And then you have different types of searches right here. Videos. The video tips are really good because what I'm trying to do there is really educate people. Again, we're in the information age. Fortunately, there's a lot of really good information out there at no money. Unfortunately, there's a lot of really bad information out there, and I see and hear it all, especially when it comes to real estate. So like this video right here is about homestead laws and Florida property taxes. My next one's about short sales, and I do ones in bank owned, because there's a lot of information out there in short sales and foreclosures, not foreclosed, but foreclosure homes. That's just really inaccurate. And I've been doing foreclosures and short sales since 1999. You have information if what are CDD fees. Boy, I look a little funny in some of these. Hiring a buyer's agent, new homes. This one right here, if you're looking at a new home, this is really an absolute must-watch because it's just so in-depth. It's my longest video I've ever done, 32 minutes, which is an eternity for me, but has a lot of really good information. So anyhow, there's a lot of really good information. I also do statistics. I get so sick of these newspapers and news media reporting inaccurate information. This is raw data taken directly from the MLS. I'm not giving you my opinions on anything. I'm just showing you the facts. Now, this is going to be more the Tampa area, Tampa Bay area in general, not other parts of Florida. Testimonials. These are video testimonials, blogs. Our blog has some really good information on it. I don't put junk in there, and of course about us. Again, you could search some of these waterfront properties. I try to give you information if you're looking for waterfront properties and what you might want to look for, and luxury homes, again, foreclosures, etc. Doing a map search and even luxury pages, but I'm not going to go through every single one of these. You could look. Go down a little further. This property search right here. Okay, here's the deal breaker for a lot of people. The nice thing, and now let me just go ahead and click in that, and I'll take you back. But the nice thing that we have over a lot of these pages out here is this. And when I say pages, Zillow, Trulia, all of them, is this right here. The problem is our MLS sells data to everybody, and everybody gets the same stuff. Don't let anybody fool you like they don't. They send everybody, Trulia, Zillow, individual offices, agents, the same information. But what I have on my website is I'm allowing you to manipulate it that most sites aren't. And what I mean, when you're getting all these other sites, you're looking at homes that are actively available for sale and homes that have contracts on them. So what I'm doing is I'm allowing you to just look at homes that are active for sale, because why look at a bunch of homes, fall in love with the home, drive by and look at it, call an agent just to find out that the property got a contract on it 3 weeks ago and it's not even available. They're done with the appraisals, the inspections are waiting to close. Well, that's what's happening. So this will give you the way to just search just for active listings. So anyhow, you could do this. Really important. Again, a real big time saver. I also do home buyer webinars. I do 2 of them a week. It's only about a half an hour long. Great free gifts. I do home seller webinars, 2 of them a week. Again, fantastic free gift. I mean, especially in this one, the home sellers. All you need to do is just put your first name, your email address to register, and pick a date and a date that you want to come, and you're good to go. Both of these are about a half an hour long. Again, I don't want to just keep on boring you with everything, but if you look through the website, tons and tons and tons of great information that I've done the research for you. And I hope this helps you. If you have any questions whatsoever, reach out to myself, and either myself or a team member will give you a call back. I always try to return all calls and emails myself. All right, I wish you the best of luck and have a wonderful day.